Hey everybody, welcome back to the Central Texas High School Football Huddle. I'm your host, Chris Daly, and each week I bring you news and information and some cool interviews about Central Texas football. The Centex Huddle is brought to you by Fat Cow Jerky. Unlike some other jerky brands, they craft their beef jerky with 100% beef, and you can taste it. They use the lean cuts of meat, slice them into strips, and then marinate with select ingredients and a unique blend of herbs and spices that make for an incredible flavor. And talk about flavor, these guys have it. When you open a bag of Fat Cow Jerky, you get a taste of American ingenuity, perfected recipes, and a passion for making the ultimate flavored meat snacks. Fat Cow Jerky is a small business with a big heart and a love for high-quality, delicious snacks. Fat Cow Jerky is utterly perfect. Find your next favorite flavor at fatcowjerky.com. We're also brought to you by State Farm agent Corey Pack. State Farm agent Corey Pack is a proud supporter of Texas high school football and the Central Texas High School Football Huddle. For insurance on all the things that matter, you can count on Corey Pack from State Farm. I've known Corey for several years now, and I tell you, there is nobody better to handle your insurance needs. You can call or text him to receive a quote, 512-268-7225, or go online to CoreyPack.com to connect with him. And as they say, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Wow, Central Texas is moving right along. I tell you, 5 teams from Central Texas still alive, and we're at the semifinals. That's pretty rare to get that many teams still alive. The Vandergrift Vipers knocked off the Cinderella team, Dripping Springs, a team I have been rooting for all season. The Vipers got it done. Our very own Steve Thomas grabbed a quick interview with the Vipers head coach, Drew Sanders.
So congrats on the win. It's only the second time in your history you've made it to the state semifinals. How does that feel?
I mean, it feels amazing. It's really hard to get to this level. I mean, you got 252 6A schools, and we're one of the final 4.
And the fact that this, especially how the past 2 years have gone, does that add to the satisfaction?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's been tough. We've been knocking on the door for a while, so it feels amazing to finally get it done.
What's your confidence that this team can make it to take that next step?
Oh, we only got one more game to make it to the state, so I'd say I'm pretty confident.
And, what do you say about your team, especially your offense and your quarterback?
Our offense was amazing today. Our offense was absolutely amazing. They got it done, and then we had to have a first down. They got the first down.
Yeah. And then, with Buchanan throwing the 2 interceptions in the first half, what do you say about him overcoming those mistakes?
Yeah, I mean, we just came out a little tight, and we wanted it so bad. But you know, the Viper spirit is like getting the job done no matter what obstacles are there, and we got it done.
I heard that part of your game plan initially going in was to try to keep Dripping Springs offense off the field, but at times it looked like you were running quick strike plays. What were you seeing from them that allowed you to get some of those big plays for a touchdown?
Well, we were able to run the ball, which was big. We ran the ball very well all day, so I was pleased with that.
What can you say about Alex Witt's performance?
Alex is, he really drives our offense. He's a big, tough running back, and we love the way he played today.
How's your blood pressure on that before that goal?
My blood pressure was high the entire day, and it was really high then, but we found a way to get it done.
What was the feeling like when you saw that you had managed to stop them?
It was just truly unbelievable. I don't even remember what I did. I was just running down the sideline, just celebrating.
And so, what are the team doing to celebrate tonight?
I don't know. Hopefully we'll celebrate with a dance party at the locker room.
Thanks. And then Alamo Dome next week?
Alamo Dome Saturday. We don't know time yet.
We also want to thank Grit Football Camps. They provide the opportunity for campers to interact with recruiters, athletic directors, and professional scouts to expand their chances to attend college. In fact, that is the point of Grit Football Camps, is to get their attendees enrolled in college. Whatever level their skills match, they've got ways and connections to help your student athlete make it to college. This camp is dedicated to expanding student-athletes' recruitment knowledge and developing leadership skills. Campers will learn how to build relationships with recruiters and prepare for a life on and off the football field. Their camp will call upon the student-athletes from area schools to connect them with college recruiters, athletic directors, professional coaches, and scouts that are willing to mentor each student to be successful in college and beyond. Grit football camps are held all around the country. You can check them out at gritfootballcamp.com. Hey gang, Christmas is just around the corner, and I have the perfect gifts for the sports fan and game lover in your family. Board Game Legends, yes, the company that brought you Friday Night Legends, has a whole host of very cool games. Friday Night Legends allows you to play Texas high school football teams against each other based on their real stats. You can play the state champion Shiner Comanches against the state champion Mart Panthers, or perhaps one of the famous state championship Katy Tigers squads going up against Kyler Murray's Allen state championship team. You name it, it's limitless who you can play. In addition, we also have Saturday Legends. It does the exact same thing for college football. So if you want the Convicts versus the Catholics, that famous game, Lou Holtz's Notre Dame Fighting Irish against Jimmy Johnson's Miami Hurricanes, you can play that. It is limitless, the number of matchups you can have in that game too. But before you think it's all football, Board Game Legends also has a game called Basketball Legends. In this one board game, you can play high school basketball. You can play college basketball. You can play professional basketball. You can play WNBA. You can play world basketball. You name it. In our library, we have teams for every type of basketball, all in one game. To learn about the games and order these in time for Christmas, go to BoardGameLegends.com. Good stuff. Austin Vandegrift is one of those teams that is still alive. They're going to play Katy. And Katy, perennial superstar, 8 state championship appearances or something like that. It's crazy. So one of two things is going to happen, in my opinion. Either the rest of the state is going to go, wait a minute, Austin Vandegrift, they're real. If they can somehow knock off Katy, or Vandegrift is going to say, whoa, this is big boy football after they get beat by Katy. We'll see. The other 6A team that's still alive is Austin Westlake, 3-time defending champion, going up against Galena Park North Shore. North Shore has beaten Duncanville 3 times in a row. I tell you, this is a clash of a clash because the winner will likely play Duncanville. Duncanville's playing Prosper. Austin Westlake versus North Shore. All the North Shore folks are saying, oh yeah, it's going to be North Shore and Duncanville again. It's going to be a repeat of 4-peat. All the Westlake people who have won 3 in a row are saying, no, it's going to be a 4-peat for Westlake to win a championship. Yes, they have a new coach, but they have an amazing team. That's going to be the game. I think right there, that's going to be the game, 6A D1. And I'm calling it now. The winner of that one wins state. Down in 5A D1, College Station still alive. They have Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. And a lot of people are surprised to see vets here. College Station, not so much. So expect College Station to have a good showing. But there's going to be a problem in the next round because they play the winner of Aledo and Longview. Again, 2 perennial powers. Longview has been a preseason favorite. Aledo, come on, all they do is win state championships. Yes, it's not going to be easy. College Station, Aledo, Longview, all of them have won state championships. Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial has not. One of the other ones, we go down to 4A D1. Bernie is still alive, still undefeated. They take on Tyler Chapel Hill. And again, the Chapel Hill guys, we have several of them on the LSG network. They're sure Chapel Hill's going to win this one. I've seen some weakness in that Chapel Hill team. So maybe Bernie, I assume the coach has seen it, maybe Bernie can exploit that and get on to that next round, which is state championship against the winner of Decatur and China Spring. Not an easy battle there either. The other Central Texas team that is still alive, Wimberley, undefeated, looking great, but they go up against one of their arch nemesis, Cuero Gobblers. Cuero Gobblers, who won against Silsbee in triple overtime, one of the absolute best games ever, period. I mean, and I've seen thousands of Texas high school football games in my 20 years of covering these, and 30 to 50, I think I saw 70 games one year, but a lot of games. I tell you, that Cuero team is good. They're young, but they're good. That defense is good. That linebacking core has been called the fastest set of linebackers in the state. But Wimberley has so many great offensive weapons, whether it's Stover passing or ball running. I mean, you're talking a clash of titans. These two teams for many years were in the same district, so it was a rivalry, and it was a good one for years. Cuero has won 4 of the last 5, but, wow. The other angle with that, both their head coaches, Doug Warren from Wimberley, Jared Fekosh from Cuero, both of them used to coach at Wimberley under Weldon Nelms when Wimberley last won their state championship in 2011. Ah, man, I tell you, that stadium's going to be rocking right up there with the Westlake North Shore game. That's going to be one of the absolute best games. But again, yes, 2 great teams, 2 great programs. They got to face the winner of Glen Rose and Carthage. Most people think it's going to be Carthage. Carthage, under Coach Scott Surratt, one of the winningest programs ever, one of the hottest streaks ever. I think they've got 7 championships, something like that. And yes, there's another Surratt on the team. So that means there's another 3 or 4 years of great Carthage Bulldogs football. I tell you, there are some great ones. We are so excited about this week. This week has some of the best games, even compared to what will happen next week in state championship. So get out there, see some of these games. See some of these games, experience Texas high school football playoff games. Nothing like it in the entire world. Until next time, hey, good luck to all the Central Texas Gridiron guys, and congratulations to everybody who has made it this far.
You're listening to the Lone Star Gridiron Sports Network.
Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you so much for supporting Central Texas football. I also have to thank our sponsors, Fat Cow Beef Jerky, Grit Football Camps, and of course, Corey Pack State Farm Insurance. Please go out and support these companies, or at least reach out to them and thank them for bringing you the Central Texas High School Football Huddle.